What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Pepe, the former Real Madrid superstar turned Porto. And I didn't realise he was even wearing a mask. He may have broke his nose or something. But Pepe is an 86 rated centre-back. And honestly, he is kind of one of them ones that is just dying to tackle people. He was always quite a vicious tackler and was ruthless at times. He's a 3-star, weak foot, right-footed, medium-high on the attacking to defensive work rate. He is 6'2" with a leadership trait. And that is all in terms of stats. Obviously, straight off the bat, we're going to be whacking a shadow on him. That was without a doubt. It gets his pace up to 86 and his defending up to 95, which is phenomenal. He will come very, very useful in any Portuguese or Liga NOS objectives. I feel like that is a given. Obviously, 86 pace isn't anything to sniff your nose up at. I feel like that's relatively good, guaranteed. A lot of people are going to be looking for the 90 plus pace at the moment because we have got centre-backs with the 80 plus on the base for pace. But 86 is still very good. It's still usable. I'm not writing him off just yet. We've got agility balance. It's probably just above average, especially on the agility. Balance, again, is very average. Composure at 85 obviously has the chance to go up to an 88 rated centre-back, which I believe was the level. Yeah, was the level of his team of the season last year. So it's interesting. It's a very interesting card. Obviously, physical-wise is absolutely fine. Great jumping. Stamina's up there. Strength and aggression's up there. Even the defending, whacking it up to a 95 is just phenomenal. You whack a shadow on him, and he does go up to a 92 rated centre-back overall. And honestly, looks decent. Like, he looks a budget centre-back. Passing is about average, 79 on short and long. And that's really all he wrote. So let's jump into him and see what Pepe's all about. Pepe gets the interception. Oh, that was a bit of a scuffed ball control. Pepe with a challenge and a half. Pepe with a very, very important defensive tackle. We just managed to get the ball away from the attack. I think Carlos Alberto made a very, very vital mistake. And then Pepe is there to clean it up with a lunge and a half. Pepe, seeing out Grealish, absolutely brilliant, and manages to win the goal kick as well. Pepe with another challenge, not quite gone just yet. That's it, I knew that was it. We lunged too early there. Does make the first challenge, but it does go back to him, which leads him to have that shot. We could have potentially got in the way and hoped that he did shoot, but we went with the lunge to try and get the ball, and unfortunately, it didn't pay off this time. Pepe's coming over. He's got to watch Robin, and obviously this kind of midfielder guy. Just got to watch Robin's left foot. So we go with Kluivert. He does manage to do a good job of it, to be fair to him. Obviously didn't need to get too much involved, but the fact that he's there to be able to jockey is always nice as he sees off Kluivert and then just gives Mbappe the ball. Pepe holding his own in this centre-back role. Obviously, you can definitely tell the kind of difference in class compared to like a Varane or a Joe Gomez. But honestly, he's not done awful. I feel like he will be quite a nice little objective SBC, or even maybe just a kind of just a fun team player to go with. A little bit of a Portuguese squad builder would be quite nice. He has got a cracking little tackle on him, and obviously he's very aggressive to get that ball back. Pepe is going to see a little bit of a run action. He was quite a nice defender that you could get for Real Madrid, but obviously in coming years he's just obviously faded a little bit and is still managing to play relatively top league football. Obviously the Liga NOS is probably one of the better minor leagues as looking in from a FIFA perspective. Obviously in terms of actual football, I personally don't watch it, so I wouldn't know the absolute class of it. I think the one thing that you've got to remember with the likes of Pepe is the fact that he is practically 40-50k, which does kind of just scream what sort of level of player he is, but then also that you can actually get a really good player. You can get an 88. How are we not going to let him do that? We can get an 88 rated player for literally 40k if he does manage to keep a clean sheet. I don't personally know how Porto are doing this year, but it would be nice to be able to pay 40k for that. Pepe winning it back. You never sleep on Pepe. He is a phenomenal defender. Pepe coming to the rescue there, I think. So we have got my man Pepe here, coming in at 42, like I said, and 56 on the PlayStation. it's funny to see this, literally how his career has kind of changed as we go back. Obviously 82, 84, all the way up to an 88 team of the season. I think that was his, in fact his highest was actually with Besiktas at 90 rated. That's crazy. Obviously an 88 last year, so he has got the chance to equal his team of the season from last year if he does manage to keep a clean sheet within the next 5 games. Personally, again, I'm not 100% on the Portuguese league. Could they do it there? Could they do it there or there? I'm not too sure, but we will be keeping tabs to see if he does get up to an 88, and I'm interested to see if anybody wants to see the refresh of these upgrades. Like Mbabu and Marcelo have both got an 87 and a 90. Let me know down below if you'd like to see the upgraded informed versions or the review on the next level up. And the same with Pepe. I feel like it could be interesting to see his 88. Personally, I don't think it will make a massive difference for him. He still will be a very much an objective card for Portuguese or Liga NOS if we do get him in icon swaps or any sort of player on that sort of caliber. In terms of what he can do though, pace isn't bad. Like, he felt like he could get everywhere. He didn't really get absolutely left for dust, but then his defensive style and his physical were very nice. It's very much like almost like a Puyol, where they're maybe not the quickest, but he has got a lot of defending and a lot of physical. It is kind of like the balance side of him. Maybe takes a little bit more to turn, and obviously we would like the upgrade for that composure increase into 87 or 88. But overall, solid card for 40k. I feel like he'd probably be about a 7.88 out of 10. And hopefully you did enjoy it. Let me know down below what you think. Like, subscribe.